I think I have to come out of retirement because I've been invited to the Invitational.
Dan said it right.
You're playing well.
If I get a hole in one, Hank's fired.
About a month and a half ago, Dan's like, can we get Hank or PFT in so the PMT crowd is invested?
I decided that I don't really care about being good at golf anymore. I just want to be able to hit the ball as far as possible.
You're my kind of guy.
Okay.
I answered, when he said that, I'm like, I don't think they're gonna let those guys in. They're pretty strict about golf. So I'm like, no.
I am declining physically.
PMT wants PFT or Hank in, and they're like, we'll take PFT, get the PMT crowd. I never said that back, but he was on the list for a month and a half.
Yeah, I've probably seen PFT in the simulator for probably, total 40, 50 hours combined. Only hitting driver, and only hitting driver as hard as you can possibly hit it.
Fairways and greens, baby.
We're putting the driver away till the end for it. We're practicing the other club.
The second I quit, I can't quit this thing. It's like a bad penny. It's like a cat that follows you after you move.
Motherfucker!
You've gotten worse at golf since we've had a simulator in this office.
I stink at golf. I'm gonna have a sick handicap. So now I can't quit golf. So now I'm back. Print the press release.
You're playing golf for $1 million. Would you rather win $1 million or win a couple thousand?
Off you?
So I got officially invited to play in the Internet Invitational. I'm taking it super seriously. It's $1 million on the line. I want to win. I want to compete. I'm a little bit nervous, but pressure's a privilege. I just knew that I had to find a great coach. And if I need to improve at the sport, the best way I'm going to be able to improve is by just playing a ton of golf. And there's nobody that's a better coach on how to stop working and play a lot of golf than Hank Lockwood. So here's my number one choice. Also, this way if I fail, it's not me. My coach was just out of his league, so I can blame Hank. He's a great scapegoat, but I am going to try to compete. I'm going to try to do everything I can to win this thing, and I might slice one or two AWLs in on the prize if I'm lucky enough to win the $1 million at the end. We'll see, because I do love you guys. And in golf, just like in basketball, the great players don't just go it alone. They got teammates, they got coaches, they got a support system behind them. It's kind of like insurance because, let's face it, a lot of us probably aren't great at doing that either, and that's where State Farm comes in. State Farm's a teammate, always ready to assist, always ready to help you find the coverage that you need and help you recover from the unexpected. Fender benders, storm damage, or even just a question about your policy, State Farm is always there to help you, provide you with an assist just when you need it. They got a great mobile app, network of 16,000 local agents, and of course online at statefarm.com. So don't just go it alone. When you need help protecting what matters most, State Farm is there. State Farm with the assist. Coverage options are selected by the customer. Availability and eligibility vary by state.
How are you doing today, PFT?
I'm doing great.
I'm honored that you appointed me your director of golf for PFT Enterprises.
Director / COO of golf operations.
Golf operations for PFT Golf Enterprises.
There's only one choice.
We have an opportunity, and do you mind if I say the we, royal we?
Yeah, no, you are the chief operating officer of PFT.
Yeah, where our company has the opportunity to win $1 million in 8 weeks.
Change the world.
You quit golf 3 weeks ago?
Yep. My Firefest of the week is that I quit golf last week after it was a strenuous round that I played with Henry at his club. And I don't know if you guys have ever experienced this, but you get so bad during a round or so bad at something that you just completely mentally break.
Every time.
And you're like, I never want to look at a golf club again. Never want to talk to Hank about golf. Never want to watch golf on TV anymore. Now, I'm a little bit concerned about that because I quit golf after playing golf with you.
You did.
So I'm willing to take some responsibility for how poorly I was playing, but I was thinking about that yesterday. A good friend would have talked me out of quitting golf.
We'll get into it, but part of that is golf is as much mental as it is physical, and I think part of the conditioning that we're going to do is training your mental because, in that round, things were going bad, and I knew there was nothing I could say in the moment that was going to change that. So I was just kind of letting you hash it all out.
Express myself?
Express yourself, and then afterwards, I'm sure in a couple weeks you would have been back in golf. But there was nothing you could do in that moment to fix what was going on.
So you, Hank Lockwood, are going to be my mental coach?
No. As COO of PFT Enterprises, I am going to put people in position. I'm going to what do you call it? Delegate
yeah.
responsibilities to professionals.
I like that.
We have 8 weeks to improve your golf game. The next 8 weeks, I need you to be the most focused person in the world on your golf game. You're going up against 31 other golfers. For the next 8 weeks, I need you to work harder than those 31 people.
So about a year ago, I said I want to create a golf tournament like no golf tournament in the world. If you can get the top people in, I'll do $1 million tournament. A golf tournament where all these golf influencers, creators, people on the internet who play golf, good, bad, ugly, they love the game, come together for an event with a prize pool of at least $1 million.
I want that mindset if I woke up today and I thought about playing golf. That needs to be your mindset for every day for the next 8 weeks.
I'm not even going to care about part of my take anymore.
No.
I won't even care about the 3 first letters in part of my take.
Yes. Yeah. That's a great headspace. Today we're going to identify the strengths and weaknesses of your golf game. We're going to come up with a step-by-step plan on how to improve specific parts of your game, create a training schedule, and work harder than you ever have for 8 weeks consistently, physically and mentally. These are just some examples, some inspiration. John Daly, 9th alternate in the US Open. No one expected him to win. Had weird hair, weird fashion. People's champion.
To me?
Won the US Open against all odds. This is just inspiration. Joe Flacco.
Do you think this is weird? I've got like 9 compliments on this shirt today.
No, that's a great shirt. That's a great shirt.
Yeah, people won't shut up about how good this shirt is.
That's a great shirt. Joe Flacco, Danny Woodhead. These are the people I want you to be thinking about. These are your inspirations for the next 8 weeks.
Okay.
Starting with the strengths. Phenomenal power, lower body production. Mm-hmm. You're strong.
Like Debo.
You got a great lower body. You can hit the ball hard. You got a good looking swing.
Oh, dude, this is it. Okay. This is 300. If it's not, it's really close. There we go.
And the other good in my mind is that you never practice.
Correct.
How much time in your life have you spent practicing golf?
Practicing golf? I think 0 minutes.
Exactly.
Yeah, 0 minutes.
Exactly. So we're gonna practice so that you're confident in your swing, confident in the shots you're hitting. You're not just stepping up and hitting it as hard as you can. You're not worrying about hitting it far, you're worrying about hitting it straight.
Who cares if it goes 320 yards if it's in the rough? Like, let's put these things 250 yards down the middle of the fairway.
That's a great word. Yeah. That's a great start. The bad. Erratic driving.
Uh-huh.
Poor ball contact. Non-existent course management. Inconsistent putting stroke.
Yep. Motherfucker!
Zero confidence and consistency with bunker shots. Inaccurate chipping.
Uh-huh.
No tempo. Too many 3-putts.
What does no tempo mean?
Like tempo on your chips.
What does no tempo mean?
You don't have any.
What is tempo?
We're gonna learn what tempo is.
We're gonna find out?
It's.
Do you know what tempo is?
Smooth contact through the ball.
I don't think you know what tempo is.
I do know what tempo is.
Okay.
Letting one bad shot affect the next 4+.
It's all fair.
Accept that bad shots are coming and look forward to the challenge of overcoming a bad shot.
Yep, that's fair.
Every bad shot is an opportunity to hit a great shot.
It's true.
Although you do also take the hero shot instead of a safe shot 10 times out of 10.
I'm too aggressive, yeah.
If you have an opportunity for, an 80% shot that's safe or a 10% shot that's a hero shot.
I kind of agree with Max. Max is like, all these bad things are actually awesome ways to play golf.
That's
right?
That's pussy shit.
Like, oh, you
We're
swing
playing for
too hard.
$1 million.
You swing too hard.
You can do, like, when we're
You
playing.
let one bad shot affect all your other shots. Yeah, no shit. Okay, yeah, no. Okay,
But
wait.
How many times have you played for $1 million?
I have to listen to my COO.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. Can we get... Max is a bad influence. Because
Max doesn't want to win.
Because Max...
No, but it's...
Max will be
I'm
that,
creating
like...
a game plan for winning.
I've got the angel Hank on one shoulder, and then I've got the devil Max on the other being like, just hit it. I'm gonna have to kill you, Max. The devil, kill the devil.
But you can hit it really far.
And it's fun to do.
I know. Sorry, I'm done. I'll stay behind the camera.
This is the name of the game. Consistency.
Consistency.
You want to read it?
Consistency.
Consistency.
The ability to replicate a process or activity with the same level or quality over and over again. The adherence of the same principles in a steadfast way. Consistency is what transforms average into excellence. When I see consistency, though, I think of like a chain restaurant that some people would say is like, average food, but you love it because it's consistent. So like Chili's.
It gets the job done. You know it's going to be there.
It's going to hit.
Yeah.
Now, it doesn't just get the
reliable.
job done because it's consistent across the board. So I just have to take my average to maybe below average product, my food, and just be very, very consistent with it. And then the whole package will be great.
Yeah. And if you're in a spot where you know what shot you need to hit, you're like, I know where this is going to go because I believe in my consistency. What I'm asking for you to commit to for the next 8 weeks.
Yeah.
5 hours of simulator practice a week. So how many days a week are you in here?
6.
So 45 minutes a day, maybe a day you do an hour 20, maybe a day, just 5 hours total. 27 holes minimum played per week, ball and hole. So that can be 3 9-hole rounds. It could be an 18 and a 9, or you could even do 27 in a day.
Okay.
1 hour practice at a real facility per week, which is basically putting and sand practice.
Okay.
We're gonna get you instructors. We're gonna go and just learn how to hit a bunker shot and hit bunker shots for an hour.
Okay.
Putting drills. You need to believe in, like, when you go in the sand, you need to walk in the sand saying, I know how to hit a bunker shot. I know, this is a 20-foot putt. I know what a 20-foot putt feels like, and not just, stepping up hoping, because that's what leads to 3 putts. If you can 2-putt every putt, we're gonna win this thing. Oh, and then film study.
Yeah.
Instagram videos.
All these bullet points right here, are you going to be helping me with these things?
Yes.
Okay, so this is also
scheduling.
It's also. Are you going to be playing with me?
Not all the time.
Okay. All right.
No, like when you're in the simulator, that's you.
That's me time.
I will help schedule. I'm gonna scheduling.
Okay. I'm gonna work. I can do this. I'm gonna work hard.
And I'll go with you to the practice facilities, and I'll probably
maybe play some holes. Too.
we need to fill out a foursome, or twosome, so
right.
Probably play some.
So you think you can wiggle in 27 holes per week?
On top of my other schedule?
Your current golf schedule?
Yeah. I can try. It's going to be a lot, but
Okay.
We're going to create a Golf Zone account and log in every time you use the golf simulator, which again, it's a little bit of extra work.
You're going to see my data.
20 of each club.
Okay.
We're not just going to be we're going to be practicing for a purpose, not just going in and whacking balls, and the Golf Zone account will be able to keep you honest with that. So you can't just go in and say, oh, I hit driver for 45 minutes, that's practice. That is not practice.
Can I still hit driver? Hit driver last every practice session. Let it be a treat. Okay.
So you want to hit practice? You want to hit driver? You should want to hit driver, but you have to practice your other clubs first.
Okay.
And you should, hit driver every day. That means you practice every day.
Okay. So what's the curate algorithm?
That's probably where director and means will help, or me. So we're gonna either create a separate Instagram account that's you can log into, and literally if you go in the feed, it's just golf tips.
This is work though.
This is work.
Yeah,
we're trying to win $1 million.
Yes.
This is not fun. It's not gonna be fun.
Actually, I think the process is fun. I take pleasure in the process.
That's good.
I embrace the suck.
Let's get to work.
Let's do it.
We have some shirts here.
Oh, sweet. We got some merch. I like that logo. There's only one choice. Is that true?
It was true. We'll see. Yeah.
Okay. There's only one choice.
We want people to think like, oh, this guy's just a driver merchant.
Yeah, and it's just the driver.
Yeah. But then when you're on the course,
Does that send mixed messages?
That's intentional.
Yeah.
We want your competition to think like, oh, like this guy just only cares about whacking driver as far as he can.
My coach has kind of been MIA. Came in on Sunday. I got here at 4 p.m. He asked me to get here at 5. I got here at 4. Started to get some swings in, get my training going, taking it pretty seriously. My coach was asleep on the couch. I need him to have his energy. Also, not to throw Hank under the bus, but when he had me practicing 2 days ago, he had me hitting a club I don't use, a 56-degree wedge, and he started just fucking around with my tees. He's like, let's try hitting off the 2-inch tee. I was just talking about what a great job you did putting the plan in place, Hank. Oh, I got the shanks again. Hank. How do I get rid of the shanks?
Did you watch these videos?
I did, I watched the first one.
I want to see that ball in the back of the stance. I want
Ball
you to get
back
that
of the
ball right
stance,
in line with
feet
your
close
big toe.
together.
And then we're going to get this stance super narrow. We're going to get the heels about a golf ball width apart. We're going to get narrow, ball in line with back toe. And I want to see you get your weight forward. But what I don't want you to do is kick your hips forward where you feel like you're getting weight on your front foot, but you can see I'm kind of crunching into the right side because now I'm starting to lean my head and my chest back. And that is a recipe for hitting behind this ball a little too much. So thinking weight forward is fine, but the way that I want you to do it is I want you to get center of your chest over top of your front shoelaces. So ball back on the back toe, center of the chest, over
my front
top of the
shoelaces.
Golf ball width apart on your feet.
Yep. And
Back
it's on back
toe.
foot. Yeah. Back toe.
Center of your chest.
Over my front foot.
Over your front lace.
Yep, got it. Look how straight that is.
Take a towel, get it underneath the armpits. What I don't want to see is the arm starting to disconnect here. I don't want you letting the arm start to disconnect from the body where this towel is going to drop. This is just a very good basic drill to learn to get the body and the arms to move in sync with each other. We're not trying to add a bunch of wrist hinge with these yet or do anything crazy. Really just trying to kind of swivel the chest and swivel that body.
There we go. So not disconnecting the towel. Keep the towel in. It makes you sick at golf.
Keep his arms connected. Don't need to do too much with the arms. It's all body and just rotation.
Look at that. Look at that, Hank.
Like that.
Golf shot. Am I allowed to use a towel during the tournament?
No.
I can't? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Why?
I guess you
What
maybe
if
could.
I just took my shirt off and used the shirt as a towel?
I guess you could do that.
That felt really good, Hank.
Ball first is good.
Ball first is good. Because, yeah, apparently
We're not trying to lift him.
when you take a divot, it should be after you hit the ball. Hey, Copilot, should I be taking a divot before or after I strike the golf ball?
Ideally, you should be taking a divot after you strike the golf ball.
That's crazy.
Striking the ball first ensures clean contact and helps get the ball airborne with the right trajectory. Making a divot after contact shows you're hitting down on the ball, which is especially important with irons.
Shout out to Copilot. They're going to be with us this entire journey. They're going to be part of PFT Enterprises. You think it, you write it, you say it. Copilot can make it happen. Their new 4.0 image generation just dropped. Dream up literally anything and Copilot can make it happen for you. Like let's 4.0 image generation, PFT holding $1 million check. You can use Microsoft Copilot to brainstorm ideas, map out plans, and draft scripts. It's basically like having a creative partner right alongside with you, which is huge for me in this PFT Enterprises golf journey. You can use Microsoft Copilot yourself. Just download it on any app store. Microsoft Copilot, it's the best.
Thank you, Copilot. My controls.
All right, PFT, if you can get 5 shots in a row within 5 feet, driver.
That's a one.
That's one.
That's 2.
Great shot.
Maybe.
Get.
Go on and get.
Yes. Yep. 4.99.
4.99. I have a great coach. Microsoft Copilot. And Hank. You're the co-pilot.
Yeah. Copilot's on the team. Copilot's part of PFT Enterprises.
Yep, that's good. Next ball.
Get.
Oh, wait.
No.
No, it's not good.
Start it over. Start it over.
Fuck.
There it is.
That might go in. Oh.
It's a good shot. Good line.
Great shot.
Thanks.
There's one.
Thanks, Max.
4 more.
Thanks, Hank.
Great shot.
Short maybe?
No, in maybe.
Oh, in?
In maybe.
Ah.
Oh, great shot.
All right, 2 more.
Thanks.
This is excellent training.
Focus up. All right, there's the money shot. Let's get that driver out. I'm gonna pull it out just so you can see it.
Get it warmed up for me. There we go. Drive me. Drive me.
Oh, oh.
Stop. Stop.
Stop.
Stop. Stop. Yes.
Yes.
All right. Good coaching, Hank. That's so fun.
I think higher the better.
Ooh.
That's a weird ball.
That was a weird ball. Yeah, that was a ball. 165 ball speed, but I don't care about ball speed anymore.
Nope.
Yeah.
Fairways.
Ball speed doesn't-
Fairways, fairways, fairways.
Doesn't mean anything.
Bad question. Sorry.
What was the ball speed on that one?
22.1.
I should start to care a little bit about ball speed.
No, fairways.
22.1 is not good, Hank.
Fairways. You didn't hit the ball. You're trying to crush it.
Hank, what do you think? 80%?
Yeah. And also try and shorten your backswing. It's gonna feel weird,
Yeah.
but just like actively try and keep your backswing shorter.
Let's just hit this one straight. I'm happy with that.
That's what you need all day long.
Listen, if I do it, that one's gonna go like 240, 235. That's fine, all day. If I hit 235 dead straight, we're in business. Oh, Hank!
It was your foot.
Huh?
Your foot.
What do you mean?
This foot goes crazy sometimes.
So does Scotty's.
Not on his backswing after he comes through. But
That
like
one went
trying to
crazy?
keep. Yeah, you like did one of these.
Yeah.
Just trying to keep it grounded as long as you can, and it'll help you keep your backswing shorter.
I'm gonna say something to Max. Hank, don't listen. I feel like a bitch.
No, you have to training. You have to stick with the training.
Like I don't feel like I'm alive when I keep that foot down. I feel like a robot.
We're trying to exaggerate feels when we practice.
Okay.
We're not saying you're gonna swing like this when you're playing, but we're trying to exaggerate the feeling so that
Okay.
it's better when you're actually swinging. Try and do a half backswing.
Okay.
That was a full backswing.
That was not a full back.
Yeah, do it. Take a shot.
It didn't even register. Doesn't count.
Okay.
What is this accomplishing?
Just I'm trying to show you something. But slow. Keep it. Don't rush it. That was a full backswing. So did that feel like a half backswing? I'm showing you. I'm gonna show you. So did that feel like a half backswing?
Yeah. That's a different swing.
That's the swing you just did.
That's a different swing.
That's the swing you just did.
All right, okay, I'll try a half back swing. Was that a half back swing?
That was like a quarter backswing.
It doesn't feel natural to a guy like me.
We're trying to build your swing from the ground up.
Okay.
You want to keep swinging your swing, which is what got you here. Which
got me where?
You're quitting golf.
Into this tournament?
To quitting golf.
Okay, fair point. I did quit. Okay, so I'll split the difference. Half back swing, half back swing.
Yeah.
Half back swing. Was that good?
That was a good half backswing.
Are we accomplishing something?
I feel like this is like you're not trying to learn. You're just to like hit bad shots on purpose to be done with it.
I don't think you're trying to hit that.
I'm not trying to hit back. Hank, do you know how hard it is to hit a drive when you have to swing like this?
Do that, but then swing out.
Okay.
Because if you slow it down and extend your arms, you're still gonna get the power. That's good. This is the drill. This is like we're practicing.
What are we working on here?
We're working on having you feel like you're not swinging as far back. Yes.
If I hit that drive, I'd kill myself.
This is not swings that you're gonna hit in the tournament.
I just want to say it out loud because
I know. You're never gonna do these swings in the tournament. This is practice.
Okay.
All right, now keep that same feeling when you're like
Real
extending your arms. No, but where you're extending your arms like you were, but then bring it all the way back. And just keep it, try and go as slow as you can on the backswing. Yeah. How's that feel?
It's felt smooth. I'll be honest, if these are my mishits, I'm okay with that too. Like if that's as bad as it gets, I'm fine with that.
What is that, like 140? 140 ball speed's great. Yeah.
I just wanted to rip one. Hey Max, ask me what the ball speed was.
What was the ball speed?
172.7 miles per hour.
That's great. And look, it's dead straight. Yeah. We are taking that all day long, and that will help you eliminate the if that's your swing thought. It's gonna help you eliminate the hooks.
Okay. All right. So the chipping, I felt good about that today. What are we working on next?
I mean, next we gotta get into some ball striking drills.
I'm
gonna hate.
Well, what if I got a bunch of those golf ball wiffle balls? And
That will help with chipping. That will help with chipping.
Use that on my lawn.
The next time we're in here, we're gonna be working on just 30% swings, not moving your lower body.
Yeah.
And literally like half swings back.
Yeah.
Oh, that wasn't it.
If I'm being totally honest, I think I have an attitude problem. And I think Hank also has an attitude problem.
But like, I mean, Brooks said in his press conference, it's like him and his coach got in a fight.
Yeah.
In the sand trap, and
Yeah.
I think PFT and I are close enough. It's like a brother relationship. We can fight. When the training session's over, I don't think either of us are gonna carry anything past that.
No, I don't.
This is all in the pursuit to get better. It's not gonna be easy. We knew it wasn't gonna be easy.
I'm gonna work on my attitude.
Yeah. And you've never, the thing to keep in mind is you've never
Are you gonna work
practiced.
on your attitude?
I will work on my attitude.
Okay.
I'll be more patient and more prepared. But the key thing is you've never practiced. So it's like, it's gonna feel uncomfortable because you've never done it before. Trust the process.
Yeah.
By the time we're 8 weeks from now, think of how far along we've gone.
I mean, we just barely scratched the surface.
Barely scratched the surface.
It's not. We didn't even really scratch it yet.
No, I think we got
I think
some good
we're
work.
feeling some of the heat from the surface right now.
We're getting there. It's day one. It's a long journey.
And I got a great Copilot, and I also have Hank.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Work to be done.